All right, it's Robbie Cornelius here. Now, everybody knows that it's super important to use social media to get the word out about your message, about your products, and about your services. And I'm going to argue here that it's even more important to build an online community outside the walls of social media because there's so much wrong with just relying on social media. Number one, you don't own social media, so you don't make the rules. Number two, you can be banned at any time. Number three, you can be shadow banned at any time. Number four, just because people follow you doesn't mean they're going to see your content on their screen every single day. Number five, you don't have direct access to those people that follow you outside of social media. For instance, social media doesn't allow you to collect their email addresses, their phone numbers, or even their names for that matter. So if you only have your social media presence as where you're connecting with people, you're playing a very dangerous game, even if you are building Facebook communities. That's a dangerous game as well. So, in this little short presentation, I'm going to talk about the importance of building your online community outside the walls of social media. Now, let's get right into it. So number one, all right, online communities have become increasingly important for businesses of all sizes. They provide a platform for brands to connect with customers in a meaningful way, which allows them to foster a sense of belonging and encouraging peer-to-peer support. Online communities also offer valuable feedback that businesses and people alike can use to improve their products and services. AKA, having an online community gives you direct access to your target audience and it allows them to tell you what is important to them. So you'll know how to pivot your business, your brand, your products, your services, your messages. They will literally talk back to you. And so we all know that having an online community will give you those. And so nothing happens until you start understanding your audience. And so to build a successful online community, it's important to understand what your customers want and need from your brand. This means identifying the kind of content they're looking for, the types of questions they have, and the support they need. And by understanding your customers, you can create an online community that meets their needs and encourages them to engage with your brand. And this is why I'm always on Web Asset Group, always listening to people, trying to find out what can we do to help you out more, to make this platform more beneficial to you. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section and we'll take some of those ideas into consideration. But you got to be willing to listen to your audience. The next thing is building your online community, the platforms and content. Now, here's the deal. When building an online community, it's important to be careful, okay? Carefully consider the platform you're going to use. While a private Facebook group may seem like a quick and easy option, it's important to remember that social media platforms are owned by third parties and can change their algorithms and policies at any time. This could potentially impact your ability to reach and engage with your audience. I know so many people that have conjured up a tremendous amount of followers and have had themselves completely deplatformed. Look at the content creator called Steve Will Do It, who had millions of people following him on YouTube. And because he showed a link to a website that YouTube didn't like, they completely deplatformed him, causing him to have to go over to Rumble. And so look at our president, our sitting president at the time, was deplatformed by multiple platforms. Andrew Tate. The list goes on and on and on. And that's just the famous people, not to mention all the people that you probably have never heard of that have had their content completely removed. So while I believe that these social media companies are very important for you to build your brand and to gain awareness, you don't want to rely on these social media platforms to build a meaningful relationship with your target audience. So the key to success is to engage with your audience. Engagement and communication are critical to success for an online community. And by actively participating in conversations with the community and responding quickly to questions and comments from members, businesses will build trust and loyalty among their customer base. This in turn encourages members to keep coming back and engaging with the brand. I see it all the time. People continuously log into Web Asset Group. And to me, I want to see that continue to grow. I want this to be the hub that people come to when they think about mastering their minds or making money online. And so, in order for that to happen, I have to engage with you. And so that's why I'm always liking stuff that you post, which is what I highly encourage you to do. Post on the platform. I want to see more of that. Also, this is why I'm always responding to comments or direct messages that you send me. Of course, I can't always communicate with everybody, but I do my best to let you know that I'm listening to you, okay? Okay, and the next thing, you want to know how to sustain your community for long-term success. With Web Asset Group, this is a long-term game that I'm playing. I'm not worried about getting 1 million peoples into the platform overnight. I'm looking at the next 10 years, the next 15 years, the next 20 years. I'm looking so far into the distance that I'm playing a long-term game because I understand that the key to sustain success with an online community is staying engaged with the members over time and by consistently providing value through the content creation and active participation and conversations within the group, especially with the mastermind group, while also taking feedback and insights from members seriously. I know that if you do that, your business can build a thriving community that benefits brands and people in countless ways. This is very important. AKA, you just want to be human. You want to show people that you're a real individual that cares about what they're going through and you want to be helpful to them. Can't tell you the amount of people that I have gotten on a Zoom call with or met inside of one of our web asset rooms, and they've told me how much I've helped them or how much I mean to them. And I don't take that lightly. I really appreciate that. And so I just want to continue to provide value. And right below this video, you're going to see a link or more content that goes deeply into what we're talking about here when it comes to the importance of building an online community. And you'll also see the platforms that I recommend when you are considering building your online community. If you have any questions about that, feel free to let me know. I'm more than willing to answer those for you. But in the meantime, master your mind and learn to make money online. It's Robbie Cornelius. Talk to you soon.